Blackie's fairly unlikely. We'll probably have to have a better look at timeframes there. So I'd be very surprised if he's playing this week. But Brownie seems to be tracking along pretty well. That's more just settles down. Settles down in time. The fact we've got an 8-day break gives it that little bit more of a chance. So we'll see how he progresses during the week and whether it's worthwhile pushing it a little bit harder to try and get him up for this week. Well, the final side of things is something that our members are fully entitled to talk about and discuss amongst themselves, but it's just not discussed amongst ourselves. We look at what we've got to be able to get better at, and we look at what we need to be able to train, and that's what we completely focus on. So, and some of those things are still not where we need them to be. And to be able to compete against good sides like Port, you need to replicate that more often, and even more so when you're playing in an away environment. So. That's what our total focus is on at the moment. Outside of that, it's everything else is really irrelevant.
A couple of weeks ago, Vossy, you said it was ridiculous to even entertain the idea. Is it so ridiculous
now? What scale of ridiculous are we talking here? So it's yeah, I guess it still probably fits in that bit of basket for me, because I mean, we have to be able to make sure that. What were we sitting here 2 weeks ago and we're still trying to bank out first back-to-back win, so that's where we were. Where we've been able to progress ourselves is playing some, results are starting to come, and that makes everyone, rock in every day and feeling good about themselves and ready for the next training session and the next challenge, and that's where we're at. Well, I'm pleased that the topics of conversation are around where some of our group is growing, and they all seem like little milestones, but they are little milestones, and it's not lost the fact that Brown and Black and Cole have played a significant role in our history. But it's about our team now and going forward, and we've seen some really exciting moments. We had last week against North Melbourne, 4 minutes to go. We've got Josh Green, Ryan Lester, and Daniel Rich, Matthew Leuenberger in our centre square bounce at the most critical time. They're the things that I enjoy about seeing the evolution of our team and how it's evolving and how they're getting confidence off one another by playing with one another, and that's, to me, I'm glad that some of these guys are getting recognised for that. But we've still got a heap of work to do.